the Gunnaz Podcast.
Alright, people, we're back again for another episode of the Gunnaz Podcast. It's been a little while. I had some plans that did fall through. You know, people, just stick to your words still. That's all I have to say. Not shade nobody. But yeah, you know, we're moving. We have a video almost at, we'll probably reach 500 views on that one.
More than several bills now.
It's 7 bills now?
Yeah, fam. Several bills do.
Credit for the video on the Premier League stadiums. My video will be coming out soon. Well, I'll say or because that's to help me. But yeah, we have some big things coming, and let's get straight into this. Oh, I completely forget that some of you people are probably new subscribers. I am Dylan, and this is Rellet, otherwise known as Dicanio, and we're two youths that are trying to make our way to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So if you can do anything for us, just watch our content, leave a like, share, subscribe, and let's get straight into it.
Yeah, so let's preview the game, bro. I'm feeling very nervous going into this game. It's an away game at Everton, and we know what always happens, bro. It's a team. Like, I'm never up for this game. Even before it became a bad record, I've just never been up for it. It's just a weird place for me. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, we haven't beaten them since Wenger days. And if I remember,
was still there. When Rooney was still there.
It's Seal, yeah. And I remember that match specifically. We were in the pink and black kit. I think it was that match. Sanchez scored, Ramsey. We gave them 5, I think. Sanchez scored, Ramsey scored. Yeah, bro. That was Ozil and Sanchez link up. A long time since we beat them, bro. So I'm very nervous just because of that history. We know this is a Premier League, and the Premier League serves up some weird stats sometimes. So we should be able to beat them. Their form is very stink. They haven't won a game so far this season, but that's just Arsenal. Arsenal will go and lose to them. So yeah, bro. Nervous for the game.
I think my thoughts generally are I'm wondering who's going to start. Because as we're moving into Champions League, I don't want us to not give PSV the ratings that they deserve, because they will trample us if we do the same thing that we did last season.
Yeah.
And I don't say that from a place of they have better players or whatever, but I don't want the stubbornness that we've been seeing in Europe to continue, because we don't have a record in Europe under Mikel that is anything that is, laudable. So yeah, I think these 2 games coming up, it's our first time hearing the music of the Champions League, as well as going to Goodison as out and out favorites. Yeah, we're favorites last season, but this season is a bit different. Like last season we never had expectations. This season we'll have expectations of what we can produce. So yeah, I'm very, very, very nervous. What's the name of the striker? Beto.
One name side,
Beto against Gabriel is hopefully Gabriel. Hopefully Mikel don't do nothing.
Has to.
I mean, he has to play him, right? Saliba and Gabriel versus Beto. He's quick.
Yeah, bro. Strong. Can hit the ball well.
Big stride. It just sounds like all the makings of Everton Lukaku. and that is definitely nothing to laugh about still, because Everton and Lukaku were that is trauma. But for sure, this game makes me very, very nervous as well. I'll be very honest with you, I don't really expect a victory. Whereas in other games, like I will go into it expecting a victory. I think TDK always says that there are 4 games for the season that we're walking as favorites. I think they're 4 games in the season that we don't walk in as favorites. I think this is one of them. This is one of the games that this one is played on the football field. At Goodnaz, this game is played on the football field because this is one Xhaka moment similar to Anfield where you tick off somebody and then Everton just comes and does some prime things that you'd never expect. So yeah, I'm very nervous about this game as well, to be honest with you.
All right. And another thing you mentioned as well, bro. The Champions League thing. So now we're gonna play 3 matches just this week, right? So the rotation, we're gonna because we'll have Everton, PSV, then guess who?
Spurs.
The North London Derby, bro. So those first 2 matches have to lead up to the strongest possible team playing in that last game. So he's gonna have to rotate. He's gonna have to, but we'll have the team right now. So it's not like I'm fretting about rotation. Normally, when we have Partey out, we're fretting like, whoa, we have 3 games in 1 week. How is this gonna work? How are we going to pick up points? But no, we'll have Rice. We'll have.
Yeah, but we need to see how Rice is going to be managed.
Bro, come on. Rice played over 50 games for West Ham last season, and the season.
Yeah, but this is Arsenal. Look, this is not West Ham. This is not Thomas Partey at Atletico Madrid. This is not like if you really think that's the mentality that we should have. This man is going to be injury prone by season 2. So
bro, just calm, bro.
I can't, bro.
Just calm.
You have to go based off what you have seen.
Well, we have Jorginho. I don't have any problem.
I have no problem with Jorginho playing.
Jorginho has, yeah, bro. He has Champions League experience, a whole lot of experience. I have no problem playing Jorginho there. We can play Rice and start Rice in every game, but we can manage him. So, say for example, start Jorginho as a 6. We can start Rice as the 8 and then take him off with 60 minutes to go, something like that. So yeah, bro. We just need to start this week off well. You see, the moment we can, say for example, we'll go on, we score 2 goals quickly against Everton, right? And we'll score a 3rd. That right there, you can make some changes instantly. So we should just focus on this game, not look too much into the future. Both the players and fans, just focus on this first game. Try to get it done quickly. Imagine a Fulham game like last season away. 3-0 in the first half. Can make changes, we can easy and we can cruise through, right? Now, if we can have a game like that, it will have a triple effect on the rest of the games, right? So we just need to focus on blowing these guys out of the water. We'll have the quality. Arteta said in his press conference, all we need to do is just look at what happened in those previous matches, why we couldn't beat them, and just improve on that. There's no reason why Arsenal Football Club this season should not be beating Everton, whether home or away. It's just that they're the bogey team and we need to fix it. Just like last year, we fixed the bogey thing with Tottenham. Couple seasons ago, we fixed the bogey thing with Manchester United. You remember, years upon years, we didn't win at Man U and we beat them 1-0. So, bro, I'm nervous, but I'm looking positive, bro. Just one game at a time.
I mean, I agree. It's just for me. I think you're the more hopeful one all the time. I'm the less hopeful one. So yeah, no, I just have to keep it 100 still. But we should win. There's no excuse for us not to win. I want to see Jorginho's role in this team because he's the definition of the controller. And it's not, you can't run down a player for so long. I don't want a player for so long. And then when you have him can't say a minute. Or he's just closing out games. Because he's the type of quality that, did he start the games for Italy?
Yeah, no, I wasn't really praying Italy.
Yeah, I didn't look if he, let's check really quick. I'm almost sure he would have started for Italy.
Ukraine. No. Locatelli started with Fratesi and Barilla in the game against Ukraine. He wasn't there. He didn't get called up.
Wow.
it's either he didn't get called up or maybe he just decided not to go. I'm not sure.
Or maybe you're tired.
Maybe that as well. He didn't. Let me check the previous match.
Yeah,
So
no,
they
he
play,
didn't play any of them.
they
Oh, no, no,
played
no. He was there. Wait.
North Macedonia. Immobile scored. Nah, bro, he wasn't there. Cristante started.
Yeah, he
So
was there in June, but he wasn't there now. So that is even. I
it's
think
better
that
for us. He
yeah,
had
that
been training.
validates my point. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just want to look ahead, and I'm really intrigued and excited for us being back in the Champions League. We did the prediction video for the Champions League already, so um, it's just for it to happen, you know.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, from on the field pitch, the on the pitch things to off the pitch things. Um, Vinay leaving Arsenal after 14 years, parting with like Twitter has been like I'm not on Twitter, like I don't really use it, but I have friends that use it and they send me things all the time, right?
Mm.
So there's something going around on Twitter that like he watched the Havertz money and decided to leave. But otherwise, I don't really mix Vinay that much. Only thing I know is that they had a very good system, right, over the past 2 years, 2.5 years with him, Edu, Arteta, and the Crankies. So for me, I don't really think it would be that big of a miss. I would say thank him for all that he's done, but we just need to replace him well. Um, I don't think it should be hard to find a replacement that can fit in the model. Once you get someone that's good and they agree with the model, they don't see any problem with the model that we have now, it should be an easy replacement. But yeah, bro, 14 years means that he's been a good servant for the club. So I wish him all the best, to be honest.
Same here. I mean, I think the guy that they're trying, the one that's head of transfers, um, by based off what Charles Watts said, is that they're trying to push that one up because he's gaining the trust of the Cronkies. The one that we got from the Premier League,
Richard Garlic,
yeah. Apparently, they're trying to push him up some ranks. So I don't really think it's going to be an issue at all.
all the better still.
Yeah, it's just
Best to
the man
promote
did
from
his
the
price and made his money, and he's a through and through Arsenal fan. So
mm Peace. All right, so let's head over now to the party situation. So
well, this one, I feel like I'm so happy. You want me to tell you why?
why?
For the first time, a player that is not, yes, he should be in the starting 11. But if
Mm,
he's taken out of that starting 14, 15, it is fine and we can find a replacement.
mm,
Right? So I think we're finally getting to that stage in the process now where our business model is becoming sustainable. Right? Because if Partey leaves, like we don't have to sell him in January. Right? But we can. And we can find a replacement too. We could buy the replacement first and then sell him after. So
mm.
I just think that even though the Pogba situation has arisen, and I feel like Pogba just salt, but maybe he should have come to the club that knows how to deal with French talents. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think this Partey situation is kind of getting old to me. The injury situation with him is also getting very old to me. And I find it very intriguing that Juventus would go for another injury-prone player after they've just left another injury-prone player. Um, but honestly, I'd love if Saudi and Juventus started a bidding war over him, and we could get even more than we got before. Because my thing was, I thought that Tierney was going to be the start of the sales or the new sustainable business model, but unfortunately, that hasn't happened, and maybe Partey will be the start of that. So, yeah.
Me personally, as a party fan, I hope not. I don't care about business. I just want to see Party play football for Arsenal. So, yeah, bro. Juventus can sell for all I care. Saudi can do one for all I care. Um, yeah, it's AFCON in January, so I don't know how that will affect a potential transfer. Um, so yeah, on to the next predictions for the game. So now we're gonna do the predicted 11, and then we end it off with our match prediction scoreline. So
All right.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, want to go one after the next?
Yeah, sure. In goal, this is a tricky one. based off rumors, based off rumors that we've heard.
I'd love to see Raya start, but, but, but Ramsdale at Goodison just sounds like it sounds like a script of a story. It
England
just
v
sounds
England,
perfect.
Pickford
So
versus him.
no, well that too, but with the crowd and everything, like classic
Yeah.
Aaron Ramsdale away day. It just sounds like a clean sheet.
Mm.
But I'd also love to see Raya start. But we know that
I
Ramsdale
wouldn't really want to see Raya start in this game, to be honest. I think he'll start in the Champions League game.
really.
Yeah, bro. Like, why bring him if he can't even play? Like, I think that's gonna make Ramsdale upset. But who cares? The guy is quality, and he should be
Wow.
demanding. He should be demanding game time, bro. Raya should be demanding game time. It's that
I
simple.
thought you would have probably started the Everton game and then Ramsdale get the Champions League night.
Nah, bro, because we have the North London Derby and Ramsdale know what that means. Bro, Raya has to be playing games. All right, look, we're
No,
four
I don't
games in.
disagree with you. I just don't know which one of the games they're going to get.
We're 4 games in, right? And this is gonna make 3 more. So imagine if 7 games gone in the season
And Raya don't get
and Raya hasn't played a game as yet.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro, I wouldn't be happy as a top class keeper, right? So yeah, bro, he has to get a game, and I feel if you're gonna look at it stylistically, this is the type of game for Ramsdale. Away day, they won't be pressing much. So we won't need to be playing through a lot. This is really the game for Raya in terms of like passing and distribution, stuff like that. It's gonna be really simple. Just a moment's time where if you need to make a save, make it. Which Ramsdale is capable of doing. Like what he did against Manchester United and against Fulham with Adama Traore. You see me? So yeah, bro. I go Ramsdale.
Agreed. Right, but
Alright.
let's run through it.
Right back. I'm going.
Ben White has to start.
But that's the thing with the Champions League thing now, bro.
Nah, bro, he's fighting stuff.
Are we playing PSV home or away? Away.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
No.
No, it's home.
I think
It's home.
home. Bro, I'm going Takitomi at right back.
White. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
The regular pairing, centre back pairing.
Yeah. Saliba, Gabriel,
Okay, left back.
Zinchenko.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Midfield.
Kivio will start on Champions League night.
Might.
Might. As I said, might. Not sure.
Yeah.
Midfield 3.
I have the same. Odegaard, Xhaka, Rice.
Huh?
Xhaka. Odegaard, Havertz, Rice.
Okay, yeah, I don't think he's going to change. Where's how Havertz get the look assist?
Yeah. Even before he got that assist, he just won't drop him for me. Not as yet. But I think Vieira will start that Champions League game.
I hope so.
I think so.
Perfect
So,
game for him.
yeah, bro. Up top,
But this one is hard.
I go Trossard, Saka.
Martinelli is playing this game. But Trossard did come after a good international break too.
And he had that poor game, the only match he played for us really. So bro, he'll be hungry to prove. And I think he has a good record against Everton. And that goes also to Gabriel Jesus. I will start Jesus. Reason why he has that good record against Everton. 8 goals in 8 goals, I think, or 8 goal contribution.
Yeah, 8 back-to-back
goals.
contributions.
Yeah. So yeah, bro. And he and Trossard, I don't know if a lot of people realize, but he and Trossard have a wicked link up, bro. And remember, yeah, bro.
13.
Bro, imagine having Trossard and Jesus with Trossard on the wing though, not up top.
No, I know, but
all that trickery. Everton backline and shit, you know, bro.
No, but I'm not saying that they're not cheating. No. I'm just saying that he's not going to drop Martinelli.
Bro, I want some quick goals, bro. So I'll drop Martinelli. Start him in the other 2 games. It's not even dropping now, bro. I have to. It's dropping thing. It's just rotating, bro. So.
Nah, Martinelli is starting out there.
Martinelli. Alright, Martinelli Saka.
Trossard is playing in the Champions League game, but he's not starting Everton.
Alright.
Can't tell you that.
Who up top for you?
Eddie's playing Champions League now.
No.
You don't think so?
I think even though I put Jesus to start now, I think Eddie Moore will start now and then Jesus Champions League night.
He's not.
Just think about it like this. Bro. Jesus came here to play Champions League football, right? So just think about it like this. Mm-hmm. Zinchenko came here to play Champions League football. Rice came here to win a trophy, right? Ramsdale has been here on our strive to get it. Zine. But the Raya situation coming where he hasn't played any games. That's why I put Raya in. You see me? But, bro, trust me, bro. You see, especially Zinchenko and Jesus, they have to start Champions League. It's a given. Forget about that.
I don't disagree, but yeah, maybe Nketiah will start.
Yeah. I think Nketiah will start, but I want Jesus to start. That's why I put Jesus in there.
Because Jesus is not missing the North London derby. We know exactly. That.
Yeah.
But also Eddie could say
get here.
Eddie is through and through Arsenal. Eddie is through and through.
Bro, Jesus will start.
Separating them right now, you know?
Not much separating Jesus and Eddie?
Yeah, because remember, Eddie gonna be training him hard down right now. And remember, Mikel is still getting Jesus fit.
Yeah, I do have a problem just if Eddie starts. And I think Eddie will start.
I think 75% Jesus and 100% Nketiah is about the same. I think that's fair. 75% Jesus and 100% Nketiah are about the same.
It depends on the scenario, but off the bench, Jesus is brilliant, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro. So, who you going with?
Nketiah.
Eddie. All right, cool.
I think Eddie will start. Him not. Where's for him? Don't play no game for England. Him not drop him.
Well,
Jesus will come on with like 35 minutes, you know. Like him coming on early. But based off the logic that you're bringing for Champions League, I agree with you. 100%. That's why White is going to start. Then Chenka and Jesus are going to come off same time. Or either come on when Chenka is coming off, Tamias will come on and Jesus will come on for Nketiah.
One game at a time, bro.
No,
that's only if
no,
we're winning.
Everton game I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, but that's only if we're winning comfortably. If we're not, we can't be saying, okay, let's take off a rotation. It's just about winning this game.
No, I'm just saying, like, my idea of how this game is going to go in my prediction is that we're going to, 2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
I'll go 3-0.
Better scoring first, and we're going for a comeback.
Nah, bro. My heart can't. Where's JPS? Nah, bro. Where's JPS want to cut off the light for the whole day tomorrow? Like, yeah, bro. Like in my area, they're gonna fix up some poles or something like that. So they gave us a notice. Too much stress, bro. Too much stress. I go for a comfortable 3-0. I want to
against Sean Dyche. Yeah, what
I don't
man?
care.
2-1 is my prediction. Anyways, people, I have to run. So, like, share, subscribe, and we're working on the next videos, next explanation videos tonight. So look out for it.
Yeah. Respect for the support, guys. Bye.
The Gunnaz Podcast.